Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are leaving off where we were at last time with the differences in the family legacy challenge. And she's just gardening at the moment, but I thought I would take this time to talk a little bit about something I haven't spoken about. So previously I referenced the fact that I do have a learning disability. And it's something I wanted to talk about again because I've noticed that I make mistakes in the things I say a lot throughout my YouTube videos. And I apologize if that does bug you or kind of annoy you that I don't always say what I mean to say and stuff. But I have a learning disability called dyslexia, and it's caused me a lot of problems in my life. I got diagnosed with it at the end of last year. The end of the year before last. After I had failed my first year of university. Not completely, I'm still at uni. I am doing much better at uni now that I have extra help in place. Just to sort of, did she just steal my... Hey, that's my fruit cake thing that no Sims I've ever had have ever liked, but that was mine. Give it back. So, what was I saying? Just that it does cause me to make errors I don't mean to make when I'm speaking, and sometimes I say the wrong word or just mix up two objects, and I do apologise if it bugs you, but I can't really fix my dyslexia, and it's just a part of who I am, and it's something I've had to learn to adjust to. So the welcome wagon's arrived, and our sim is still just noodling around with the gardening. Might as well get this garden started, and as far as I'm aware, it's not like my welcome wagon is gonna go anywhere. Well, they do leave after a while, and I do want to talk to them. I've got to make myself a man, fingers crossed. He's related to nature in some way as far as traits go. If not, I will probably have to just create my own Sims for this challenge, as a lot of your spouses or future partners do have to have specific traits, and of course as the legacy challenge goes on, it's going to be harder and harder to kind of find Sims that match the kind of traits you're looking for. So I'm going to head over to the welcome wagon, get to know everyone. I don't know, you guys noticing this blonde dude? He could be interesting. So I'm just talking to them all now, getting to know them. Yeah, so we're just telling a joke. Look, it's hilarious. My garden is complete crap. And we'll thank them for coming. Guess what I wanted it? I'm right here talking to you. How could you? Oh my god! Get out of my property. I don't care about you anyway if you're going to act like that. I was right here talking to you. Now I've got to get to know Travis more. Is Travis married? I don't think Travis is married. I cannot believe I got dissed by them all. Get off my property. Asked to leave. Oh, really should get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. You just said you weren't welcome, and now you're like, oh, well, actually, I do feel welcome. Gypped. I feel rude. Yep, asked them to leave. I think we could get to know Travis a little bit. I mean, he's in the red now, and that will make it quite hard, but I guess so. So we'll just brighten his day, and we can, we'll give a heartfelt compliment to him. So Travis is, I wonder what his traits are like. We'll get to know him. We'll get him out of the red. I mean, I don't think it'll be too bad. I definitely feel quite insulted. I mean, come on. I was standing right there in the middle of the welcome wagon, chatting to them all. Geek is not what we're looking for. I mean, I guess you're allowed two other traits, but preferably one would be great. If it was like fishing or gardening or even loves the outdoors, that would be excellent. We'll share some of our photos. This is my family, and this is the cow plant they used to have on the old farm back when I was growing up. It ain't my brother. Yeah. Well, I wonder what happened to her family anyway. They were gardeners. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm weird. Anyway, so we'll just gossip, discuss local fishing spots. Is this how you work out if it's fishing related? Because it'll be like, so have you heard of any good fishing spots recently? And he'll be like, why yes, I was just out fishing the other day with my fishing skill and I found this fishing spot. I fished out a cow plant. Oh, it'd be cool to fish out a cow plant actually. So we're going to take the leap of faith. We'll ask if single. And I think we will kind of tell a funny story, get to know him a little bit. We'll tell him about the time our brother was killed by a cow plant. He was just a young child. My parents have been devastated ever since. Oh, he went and accepted the cake from the cow plant. Never fall for that. It doesn't even look fake. Actually, I've had Sims die to that before. Like, why did you even go out there? I had this Sim named Devante who died. Actually, really funny. I was doing the Legacy Challenge with Devante like 2 years ago. And he died he was married and they had a son together. He died when Angelo was a young adult. And then I think when Angelo was an adult and their son Zachariah had kind of grown up, he went and found Devante, brought him back, added him to the family, and then I spent forever getting Devante because he was already a gardener. Like, he died to the cow plant, which he planted, and like it was his cow plant. And so we brought him back to life. I made him get up his fishing skill and his gourmet skill and his normal cooking skill, and then we made the ambrosia, and then I brought him back to life. And Zachariah moved out and got married and had something ridiculous like 15 kids. He may have cheated a couple of times. Yeah, it was really bad. And then Devante ended up with 2 more kids himself, and Devante is now younger than Zachariah's son, who now plays the Legacy Challenge, because I just kept making Devante drink what's it called when you reverse your age back to like the earliest point. So now he's younger, but that was a really random side note. So we're just getting to know Travis at the moment. So far I know he's a geek, self-assured, and do I know his third trait? I don't think he's right. We're discussing local fishing spot again to kind of really see if it pops up with, I do. I wonder. I'm not sure. I wonder what his third trait is. Is there a way to tell what his third trait is? Oh, I don't know. So we'll just gossip about our neighbours. Wow, did you see how rude they were when they came to my welcome wagon and then they were like, oh, I guess we're not welcome here. But I was standing right there talking to them. That was hilarious. Yeah, no. That was so funny. You were there. Just get to know him a little bit. I mean, we know him quite well. I mean, do you really think it matters if he's not loves the outdoors? I mean, I kind of want to go in and cheat. No, I don't know his third trait. It could be loves the outdoor. We just don't know. Fingers crossed it is. I guess it would make him look a bit more farmy. I could cheat and then make him have the love the outdoors trait. And that would mean that I could marry him and we could have 2 kids together. Does Sims 4 have the eating a strawberry for a girl, eating an apple for a boy? Because I'd kind of like to rig the system so I don't have to have like 9 kids while I wait to get, a boy or a girl. I'm imagining that's why it was so specific that you had to have a boy and a girl in the first place, was because you could rig it. But I didn't think you could rig it for Sims 4. I might look that up and find out for next time. I'll know for the next part. It seems like it's a bit soon to ask to move in. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, rude. I was just getting to know you. Come back, Travis. We can have babies together. Fine, just leave, Travis. I'm not interested in you. Why are you leaving out my back? Oh, maybe you live that direction. It's weird to just leave out someone's back door. So we're just going to make ourselves a garden salad. Can I just say how much I hate that the Sims do that weird crap when they're trying to cook. So I was just screenshotting a picture showing off the fact that, she's a little bit more hillbillyish, just a little bit, like she's got the gap between her front teeth, but it seriously suits her. I had braces when I was younger for a different issue, but I don't know, my teeth didn't suit my face, but her gap really suits her. And I do love the custom content. I will link in the description down below where I found her hair, and I think I found her choker at a different place, but I will link them both down below if I can find the links again. If not, well, there's a lot of custom content out there, and you know, we'll all find our own custom content eventually. So I'm just gonna sit outside, eat me garden salad, just relax a little bit. Oh, that dog is facing the wrong way. Maybe it's looking inside? No, there's no window there. I don't know why I'm suggesting that's what it's doing. And then we'll come out, we'll finish watering these plants. And we'll just kind of relax for the rest of the evening. Maybe do a little bit of fishing later. We're not going to eat our food? No, we weren't hungry anyway. Well, we really weren't hungry enough. Wait, now I'm going to eat the garden salad after I've gardened. So, we'll just finish watering our plants. I mean, our garden is our first priority. I mean, it's important that we get married, obviously, for the Legacy Challenge. That's important. But I think our first priority is working on the garden. I personally don't want to have it so that my Sim's out gardening all day while the kids like go to school and then come home, but she's still working on her garden. She doesn't care that the kids are there. Well, I mean, she does care, but you know, she's so focused on her garden that she doesn't pay enough attention to her children, and she should pay more attention to them. Oh, her fun is getting so low. Does fishing bring up fun? I think for some Sims it does. Oh, that stupid robo vacuum, and I just cannot. I don't understand it. I don't get the robo vacuum. That's just frustrating. So here we are working away on the eating of the food. We are going to fish after this. I think that would be a smart idea. We're not tired. It is getting a little bit late, but not like late that we've got to worry about going to bed or not. That'll be fine. It's nice though. I mean, she's had a good start besides the whole welcome wagon incident. You know, she's living life. I think we might get her some best friends. I'm always a fan of Sims having friends in the game. I have had a Sim who completed the Friends of the World aspiration. Actually, she completed all of those party aspirations in her lifetime, but I was playing on long for her. I prefer playing long. I feel like I really get to connect to the characters a bit more, and it feels more leisurely and more fun. You're not constantly checking, oh god, she's going to become an adult in 2 days. I've got to fix all of this stuff and find her a man, and I don't know. I just find that it's much more laid back. Oh, I think, should we collect minerals and do frog stuff? And I do really weird stuff with the camera sometimes. I think it's because I don't speed up my game very much. And I should speed it up more instead of just spinning around and around in a circle. Oh, I caught an apple. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, we can go plant, and do we already have an apple tree? If not, well, we're going to have a second apple tree anyway. I don't think we have an apple tree. Yeah, let's put it right out here like a welcoming. I know that we have to sell our food off for money, but I'm also considering keeping the food, getting up her cooking things so that she uses fresh fruits and vegetables in order to make that. Can it happen? I've got to say though, I am really in love with this cats and dogs onesie that came with it. It's so cute. I really hope that they come out with a farm pack animal, or at least, some chickens and cows like you could get in that Sims 3 pack. Oh, I do miss Sims 3, but it doesn't run on my computer. And eventually I kind of hope to get a new computer. It's on the to-do list. And when I do, I think I'm going to do some Sims 3 videos again, because There's just so much Sims 4 has that Sims 3 doesn't, but there's so much that Sims 3 has that Sims 4 doesn't. You can't really compare the two games. They're so different. I mean, for starters, Sims 4 has no mullet expansion pack. You know, which, didn't even have a mullet. It was just 70s, 80s, 90s. How do you have 70s, 80s, 90s and no mullet? I mean, my parents talk about that. You know, there should be a mullet there. Oh, we got a cowplant berry. Oh yeah, a cowplant berry. Are we ready to plant it? I don't personally want to plant it right now. I'm gonna keep it because they can be a little bit annoying to get. But I think we'll just head off to bed now, and I do speed up time for sleeping, obviously. Oh, we caught a child. Chichlid? I don't know how to say that. And we'll head off to bed. I'm going to try this vacuum cleaner one more time. Start cleaning routine. Does she have to get up for that? Oh, yes, she does. She's got to turn it on with a little control. I guess we'll do that in the morning. Yeah, might as well. So we'll just kind of doodle about, waiting for night to fall. We'll watch her sleep. Look at her sleep. She's sleeping. Look at her sleep. Don't want to wake her up, but she's sleeping. It's really cool, actually. The custom content here that she has, I don't know if you've noticed it, but the front stays the same, but the back of the hairstyle changes. Depending on her outfits, and I think that looks really awesome. I'm a huge fan of it. So I think we're coming up about the end of this episode. Oh, it went out further, did it? I don't know, I don't remember what it used to go out. Is it doing more? I mean, does it actually find... I have no idea what the Robo Vacuum does. Are you going back? You haven't done anything, Robo Vacuum. Oh, I had an actual Robo Vacuum cleaner in a house I lived in once. It was handy. Got stuck under a lot of stuff, but, you know, be perfect for some houses. You know, if you don't have tiny coffee tables. Well, not kind of tiny coffee tables, but like a coffee table with a shelf. That was kind of what it was. So I think we're going to end this. Oh my god, the cooking bugs me so much. I mean, she just stands there for ages. I do think my sim is so pretty. But as I was saying, we are going to end this part here. I hope that you have enjoyed the second part of this legacy challenge. And if you know what the Robo Vacuum Cleaner does, please leave it in the comments down below, because I have no idea what it does. I guess I could Google it, but I'll probably forget right after this Let's Play. So here we are. I've done another close-up of the face. Is she wearing makeup in her sleepwear? She is wearing makeup. That's inappropriate. God, this is going to go all over your pillow. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.